Hi, my name is Rohidi Harun and I'm currently working with Juniper Network as a system engineer. I do IT networking, includes routing, switching, security and so on. And my job includes doing proposal, doing the presentation, build of materials, and anything regarding a network solutioning and sales around APAC countries. I know a lot of people don't have an idea about what is IT networking, but just think about how you access your internet, right? You can access your browser, you can access your application in your smartphone, right? And behind it, actually, there's a lot of networking devices that connected around the world that enables you to connect to the internet. And that is what I do. I make the internet work. That is just brief about myself and what I'm currently do. And this video is actually is part of my assignment for the Yayasan Peneraju Big Data Training. And I took this training because I would like to create my own startup website that use a big data, because I love travel so much, and every year I travel except during COVID. And this YouTube channel is actually special purpose created for my startup. I call it Traveler Malaya. And please click the subscribe button to support my dream on this startup. But today in this video, I will not talk about my startup. I will talk about my current field, networking, and how big data and the machine learning helps the network engineer to solve the network problem. I will take an example one of my company product. We call it Juniper Mist. But before that, I want to tell you that big data can be applied to any field. Can be a tourism, IT networking system, finance, oil and gas, and so on. But let's go back to my product presentation, the Juniper Mist. Juniper Mist is an enterprise network solution on cloud. If you don't have an idea what is enterprise network, just think about how you access your email at your office. You will use either your Wi-Fi or LAN cable to get the connection to access the email, right? But actually behind it, there's a lot of devices, access point, switches, routing, and so on, that connecting to each other for you to access the internet. A long time ago, when I was a network engineer, we manually manage all of this device using the command prompt, CLI, and all those technical stuff, and we troubleshoot the network manually. But it becomes inefficient when there's a lot of device that connected to the network. Today, network is not like a few years ago network. You have a diverse of device. You got the IoT device. You got people bringing their own laptop and phone to the premise. And in terms of the connectivity, you might have the 5G connection, fiber connection, MPLS, and so on. So you have the diverse of connectivity, you have diverse of device in the place, and this is too complex to manage by a network engineer. So how Juniper Mist solve this network operation complexity problem? Our Juniper Mist, we use AI. Our AI solution, we name it Marvis. Marvis actually use big data and machine learning approach to learn about the network environment information, and it represent those info to the IT operation. Normally, if your network down, means maybe you can access to your email, right? Network engineer will need to troubleshoot your the network manually. They will collect all the data manually for you. They will collect the data manually, and then they will need to analyze the data manually until they find the root cause of the network problem. But in our AI solution, Marvis will collect all the data automatically and analyze it for the network engineer. And finally, it will help the engineer to solve the network problem. And if you have watched Iron Man movie before, Iron Man have the virtual assistant, they call it Jarvis, that helps him to solve a daily task, mathematical problem for Iron Man, right? But actually, that is the same concept with our AI solution, and that is why we call our AI to Marvis. So actually, Marvis will help a network engineer to troubleshoot network problem. And right now, our position in the market is number one, beating our competitors Cisco and Huawei. That's all. Thank you, and please don't forget to click the subscribe button, because I will share about the big data on my startup after this, and maybe your collaboration after this is much welcome. Thank you.